Welcome to Line Trading, going over today's SPY recap and live analysis. So first thing that I explained in the pre-market brief for Discord members was to be watching for the 5-day moving average, and as long as we were above it, which you can see we are right here in the morning and form support of it, to then be watching for the purple buying continuation, and from there the blue and yellow controlled selling if we want to continue. Now we were unable to see the breakout of this 563 right here. We lacked this handle right here. Now in the morning, I explained if you were trying to short this, you needed to see this 5-day moving average become resistance, and we would want to see the shoulder off of this 558, and from there we could look for us to head down right there off of this sort of handle. We would want to break this purple buying continuation and then this green algorithm right here. Now we will get to this right here that happened and this sell-off. I also explain what to be watching for tomorrow, but we need to go over the 1-minute chart and microstructure. Now here on the 1-minute chart, going over the algorithms and the trades taken. So the 5-day moving average was about right here, and we can see in the morning we had this rejection off of it and then a second one, but you have to see this is controlled selling right here within the blue and yellow algorithms, and from there we formed this inverse head and shoulder, and there is this breakout. Now once again we see the same yellow and blue controlled selling algorithms right here, and we formed this inverse head and shoulder off of it, and I explained to be watching right here as the yellow and blue were in control and we were trying to form support off of that 5-day moving average, and you see this trade right there with some nice continuation and ended up taking it to 563. So on the way up right off of this breakout that we had right here, you once again could be scalping the blue and yellow controlled selling algorithms right here, and there are a few entries on the way up. Once again, we form another one right here. You see how we formed that, and finally said I'm all out right here, as this was the completion of the cup and exactly where we were looking for. You see how this was the fill of that cup right here. Now we ended up making a bit more of a high, but after that it was followed by this, which we will explain. So right here I was explaining to be watching if we were going to head down, we could be grabbing this left shoulder right there, and we would need to see this inverse cup starting to close right once again and losing that 5-day moving average if we were going to head down. Now that never happened. You see at this level right here, this handle was never able to form with that head and shoulder, and we did not continue heading down. And I explained to be watching for this inverse head and shoulder with the blue and yellow algorithms right here, and you see how we grab that liquidity and we once again get this move up. Now right here I was mentioning, like I explained at the beginning of the video, we did not see this blue and yellow form a strong handle, and we were unable to see the continuation above this 563 level. But I also explained at this 563 level you had to be paying attention to this head and shoulder that could be starting to form here, and if we wanted to break out of this purple and then ultimately below the 5-day moving average. Now yes, there was this slight push above, but I will show you on the 1-minute chart right here that it was not very strong. You see how we form this right here, and there's just not much continuation. Again, not much continuation right here, and you can see how we are starting to taper. So with us being at the top of this range of the known resistance at 563, you had to be protecting aggressively like I explained because of this tapering right and the risk of this head and shoulder that could be starting to form. Now as we start to head down and form this head and shoulder off of this level right here, you'll also see this inverse cup and handle. We have this white algorithm, and you can see once again that same tapering right here with another head and shoulder, as well as an inverse cup and handle once again, and another head and shoulder in there as well. Now we are able to complete the inverse cup at this level, once again forming another handle right here, and it starts to head down. You see that inverse cup, this handle right there. Now, at this point, if you were still trying to go long, I explained you had to be looking for this right here, and we would need to close that cup, form this shoulder, and then once again could try to close this cup right here. And then if we saw another handle, then we could see that continuation. Otherwise, you had to be paying attention to the bigger picture here and how we may start to head down, which I will show you and talk more about. Now, at this point right here, I'm explaining on the 30-minute chart, you have to be paying attention to this head and shoulder that we were talking about. And if we wanted to head down, you would want to see this level break, and we could form right at that pink, and then once again resistance at the white, which we did here on the 1-minute chart. So we have the resistance at this pink level, and then we finally lose that white and get this sell off. So same thing right here on the 1-minute chart. I'm explaining you have to be paying attention to this tapering algorithm that you see right here. And we form this head and shoulder off of it. So there's this one. There are several if you are scalping. And then there is another one right here. You see the inverse cup, this same algorithm with the white. And we begin to form this head and shoulder. Now, at this point, I was starting to see something not only with this beautiful structure starting to form here and this liquidity along with the 5-day moving average, which ended up giving us this massive dump right here, but also on the daily chart, you can see how we are still forming this head and shoulder. It's very hard to see, but at this level right here, we could be looking to maybe see that rejection. I was saying it would be interesting to see how we close, especially if we did get that sell off, which we ended up getting, and this larger inverse cup. So, like I was mentioning with the structure and the potential here off of this shoulder and the 5-day moving average, take some lottos if you want. And that is what I did. I took mine around here as we were losing this white level, and they went for about 300% in just a few minutes with this dump. Now, I guess you could say I sold early, but after this candle right here, I was more than satisfied. That is all I was looking for at the end of the day. I just wanted to see the flush through the 5-day, was not going to risk us having this rebound right here, but I did explain that if you wanted to see that continuation, watch for this head and shoulder off of the 5-day moving average to be still as a resistance, and we could continue to see this downside, and you see how we remain within this yellow selling continuation. Like I was explaining on the 30-minute chart right here too, with that liquidity from earlier, I explained if we did start the day off with a move down, we finally saw us grab it right here, but we ran out of time to continue closing this inverse cup, and we were never able to see this handle right here start to form and once again give us the move down below this level right there. Now, at the end of the day, I explained the final structures to be watching for would be if we wanted to continue remaining within this handle and pin us, or you could be looking for the head and shoulder right here if we were going to head down. But you can see that once we close this inverse cup back at this level, we ran out of time to see the handle at the end of the day. So now going over what to be watching tomorrow, you do have to understand that there is PCE data pre-market, so we may not open where we are at currently, and there is also a holiday on Monday, so be paying attention to that in terms of what the market is looking to do ahead of the long weekend. But we will be looking for, right, the continuation of this inverse cup, and ultimately if we want to break below this level right here, we have liquidity on the way down and can be trying to close this inverse cup at these levels right here. So be paying attention to that if this does start to form, how we can do that. Or in the case that we do want to go even lower, say there was a dump, well, you could be paying attention to this 20-day moving average and the gap that is below. Now to the upside tomorrow, once again, we will be wanting to see that 5-day moving average turn into support. So if that does happen and we once again want to move back towards the top of this range and this 560.77 level, well, you can be paying attention to that, or say we open lower, you can be looking for this shoulder right here if we do just stay in range ahead of the weekend, as we have been doing this entire time. Now, on the daily chart, you can see, right, with that head and shoulder, we are now below this 5-day moving average, and you can see that we may be wanting to close that inverse cup, right, with this target of the 20-day moving average and that gap. Now, if we do want to head up, well, we need to be staying above this 5-day moving average, and you can see how that can happen. But that will wrap up the video, so thank you everyone for watching, and I will see members in the morning. Let's finish this week strong.